Hey y'all, I'm Claire.
Awkward look, wait.
Awkwardly. We're back with a new episode.
Hi.
Say your name.
How are you? I'm Camille. I'm sorry. Full disclosure, it's not really morning for normal people, but I'm not a morning person, so I'm a little down. Good, but hi, I'm Camille. Good morning.
Good morning. Today we are going to unbox. Chris is going to be the first person ever to see and experience and unbox something that I've been working on for the last 3 weeks. And this is Oracle of the Ocean. And I have a lot of things that I want to say, but I think I want you to just experience it first. So,
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Okay.
Yes, there are coffee stains, but I did not do that.
Because
they were like that. There you go.
I didn't do it. But I do. This is a really awesome freaking box, though. Oh, wait, I guess there's Oh my god! Oh my gosh.
So everything about this deck is handmade, including the paper.
Wait, I can hear my mother make sure your hands are clean.
Wash your hands. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so the paper is
handmade
out of recycled paper and seaweed. Here, let's show you.
Yes, thank you. So yeah, you guys can see what my initial. I'm so sorry. Thank you. Direct us. Oh my god, Claire. So you made. I'm just gonna show you guys the backs. I'm gonna show you the backs first. Oh my god, shut the front door. So these are the backs. So is that wax?
It's a wax seal, yeah.
A wax seal. And look, handmade paper. And now.
Flip it over. First card.
Oh my god. Holy. Oh my god. Since we're doing this on both of our cameras, so we're going back and forth. Oh my god, you literally collected seashells and hand stitched them.
Yeah. So this
and
is
made the paper.
A completely unique, one of a kind, one of one. There's only one deck in the world like this.
You are not joking. This is. Oh my god, Claire. You are literally carrying a piece of the Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah, so this comes from the Gulf of Mexico. And this is all hand foraged, I guess you might call it. Totally ethically and sustainably from.
I mean, it doesn't get any more totally ethically. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Sand dollars. Oh my god. And so tell us about this paper making process.
Well, it takes a really long time. I totally understand why we have machine-made paper. But you basically get all like your old, like your junk paper, like junk mail and stuff from work or school or whatever, and you rip it all up into tiny, tiny, tiny little pieces, and you soak it in water for like ever, and then you like mush it together and mortar and pestle it until it turns into a paste, which takes even longer. And then you're supposed to have these like official kind of screens. They have names like a decal and I don't know, they got names, but I didn't have those. So I took like a window screen and popsicle sticks and glued them together and made my own.
You are so like
shape to make these shapes, and you press it and you let it
necessity
dry.
is the mother of invention, and you are no stranger to it.
Yeah, so this is.
Oh my gosh.
So it combines different reading styles, different divination styles.
Yeah, talk to us about how
a little bit of psychology as well. So clearly we have cartomancy. It's an oracle deck. But we've got the shells on here, so we have shell divination. We have the feathers, so there's feather divination, and because of like they're kind of abstract. You can look at the way the shells are laid out with a single card, or maybe you put two cards together or two cards like sideways. Maybe you make different designs with the different cards, and you look at the way the shells lay out, kind of like ink blots.
Okay, so like a
ink
Rorschach
blot.
test.
Exactly. So we got some
Oh, I
seaweed
like that
going on.
one.
Yep.
Oh my
So there's lots of different ways to work with the deck. It's very intuitive. It's very organic. It very much has the energy of the ocean. It came from the ocean. This is something if you're working with the element of water, an ocean deity. This is a great thing to use for altar cards. Lots of different ways, but it's it's
And
something
then you
special.
hand stitched. You can see the stitching, of course. This is genuinely like when you were like, I have something very unique. I don't think that anyone else has ever done. Yeah, this is truly so unique. Oh my God.
Yeah, so we've got the seagrass on there and the seaweed.
It's very, very energetically tingly. Ah, and then it is the title card. Oh my gosh. So are these going to be on your Etsy shop?
This
Are
is
you
gonna
going
be on
to
sale very soon, and we're
Oracle
gonna
of the Ocean?
use this to raise money to plant the coral reef.
Oh, stop
I mean,
it.
obviously not planting the entire coral reef, but we're gonna use this to plant like a coral.
Oh my God, Claire.
Because this whole thing started. I was thinking about AI and AI decks and AI art, and how terrible AI is, obviously, because it's taking all of our jobs. But also the main problem with that is it's a major contributor to water scarcity around the globe. It's the amount of water that it takes to cool the machines that AI runs on. It uses so much water. Please stop using AI if you use AI. Please stop. It's so bad for the environment.
Wow.
So I wanted to give back to the environment because we needed to do that pre-AI anyways.
Right?
But also, it just made me start thinking about, okay, we have AI art now. So now all of a sudden we also have human art. Like human art wasn't a thing until recently. It was just art. So I was thinking about like, what does it mean to make human
Now
art?
that we have to differentiate human art as
know?
opposed to AI art.
And so like, well, what is the human element? Is it making the paper? Is it and I didn't make the shells, obviously. Mama Earth made the shells, so it was a collaboration.
Yes.
For sure.
Oh my God.
But yeah, I was meditating next to the ocean, and she gave me this message for this deck. So this is gonna be something special. It's one of a kind, and I hope somebody special finds it and uses it and loves it. And
wow,
it's fragile. It's something beautiful
that was
to
what I was going to
hold.
ask.
You're not
So,
gonna shuffle
yeah,
it like regular. You're probably not gonna bring it to your job reading,
right.
but it's for special occasions.
So, would you say that as people use it, it would just be because it is very delicate? So, as people use it, just gently take them out the box and then just laying them down and then feeling which one they're guided
Yeah,
to.
I would lay them all out and then decide which ones you want to pick from there, or you can just very gently, one at a time, shuffle.
These are such beautiful shells. And then I guess people could look into seeing what different shell shapes represent whatever, or they could ascribe that meaning for themselves.
Yeah, just what does this make me
feel Oh my
in
God.
this moment?
So these are every single thing except for what Mother Nature made is hand done. The paper, the collecting of the materials from the land,
Yeah, pressing
the seaweed and dehydrating, I guess, letting it dry out, and hand stitching each one of the shells. So yeah, anybody who has any connection to water deities, like you said,
Show the impression on the shot. I think it's so cool.
oh wow. I almost see like a whale almost in it.
Ooh.
Like in a weird way, it's the skinny whale.
I like it.
It
Check
is.
it out.
This one right here, or maybe almost like an alligator. And this one is the one she's talking about. This one is the one she's
Yeah, so you can look at that shape, and it's a whale for you, an alligator. It kind of looks like a wishbone to me a little bit. But what you see, that is part of your divinatory process, and you can do that with one little part of the shell. You can do it with all of the shells on a single card. You can do it with the collective of shells on different cards. How you lay them out, the order. There's lots. It's a lot of. There's a lot to work with as far as interpretation and intuition goes.
These are so, and just for peace and meditation. These would also be good for altar work, any on altars that you might have, working with whatever water deities, just the energy of the ocean in and of itself, if you don't have it personified for any specific spirit that you work with. But, those of us who work with Yamaya, La Sewn, Mami Wata, Sulis, and I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. That's a Celtic deity who is water, just energy of mermaids in and of themselves. The psychology that I associate with the element of water, going down into the depths of one's psyche, protection work with the shells, being more fluid in, metaphorically speaking, fluidity in your life as opposed to being too rigid, and still feeling the safety and protection of the shells while maybe you're going through some
I love that.
currents that are sloshing you around in life sometimes, perhaps the healing of the salt water, the drawing out of the toxicity of the salt water. Yeah, this is so beautiful. Oh my God. So these are going to go up on your Etsy shop.
Yeah, I think we're going to put them up next Tuesday.
Ooh, we're going live soon. It's official.
I was going to check my phone to see when Tuesday was, but
phone. So
today is Monday the 5th.
It is indeed.
So next Tuesday would be the 6th. I'm embarrassed to do math on the TV. 13th?
There we go.
Tuesday the 13th.
We're creatives. We're not mathematicians here, okay? We're empathetic, empathic, artists, creative.
Yeah.
Math. I still count on my fingers. Judge me.
We should learn some numerology, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, so next Tuesday, the 13th.
This will be live on Claire Christine, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time.
New Orleans time.
Yes, New Orleans time, where we are. And so that will be left in the description box, links to Claire's Etsy shop.
Yeah.
And it will be left on
XO Claire Art.
XO Hugs and Kisses, Claire Art. And where you can also see her other gorgeous tarot deck, but we're not going to talk about that because we'll mention it right quick because there we did.
Okay.
So yeah, there
Nobel
it is.
Tarot
Noble Tarot.
Check it out.
Yes. I thought I had it next to me, but this is this baby's time to shine. This is Oracle of the Ocean.
Oracle of the Ocean.
Oracle of the Ocean by Claire Christine Sargenti, her newest creation that she has just brought to life. I can't believe, and I am so honored and so excited that I think I was one of the first people you told about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that
we were texting each other because you were in
that's right
session and I was meditating, and we both had ideas for a deck. We're like
at the same time when we were at that point hundreds of miles apart. And I was having a hypnotherapy Reiki session, and just the most vivid, clear imagery that I saw. And then we got out and we text. And how'd that go? Somebody said something first, whatever. whatever happened, it was like, wait, what the hell? The
We were like,
ocean.
yeah, we were talking about decks, and you're like, wait, you're gonna make a deck?
Deck,
Or
right?
I'm
And I
gonna
was like,
make a
wait, are
deck?
you saying
We're
that
both
I'm
gonna
going to
make
make
a
a deck or you're going to make a
Yeah.
deck? Because I got this clear imagery while I was in this hypnotherapy session. And
so excited for this deck. It's gonna be so good.
but
It's gonna be so good. I'm so excited. I won't spoil anything.
that's not that deck.
The deck that you're gonna make?
That's a different, yeah, that's the one that we were, that's,
Okay.
we'll talk.
We'll
talk.
Stay tuned.
We have ideas. I have
Anyways,
ideas.
Tuesday the 13th. 13 is a sacred number. It is the number of moons. And my favorite. And yeah, speaking of numerology, this is $222. 222.
It is a high price point.
But
It is
this
also
is-
for the
this
love of
is
God.
A one of a kind, handmade. And I was thinking if I sold each one of these as a print,
Oh, I think that's an excellent idea.
like this would be 50, 60 maybe. So that would make the price up in like the 600s.
Yeah. So
anyways, it's for the ocean, it's for the coral reef.
Yeah. So part of the proceeds will go to whatever organization for the ocean.
Yeah, and we will link that as well. I think it was Coral Gardens, Coral Gardening, I think the name of it. But yeah, we will link them as well.
So yeah, a very precious collector's item. But when you consider, handmade paper, like everything about this is handmade by the artist. Oh, and it will come with its own incense box. That's pretty cool. So that is, oh my God, I'm so happy for you. I'm so honored that I was one of the first people to see it.
You are the first person to see it.
I am the first person to see it.
Yes. So thank you for this honor, for looking at it for me, checking it out.
Thank you. And we said 222. It made me think of High Priestess energy, which for me is very lunar, but very watery. And very much I associate that card a lot with a specific water deity with Lessiman. So yeah, definitely going down into the subconscious realms and whatnot. So, oh my God, I'm so happy for you. So this has been the first presentation of Oracle of the Ocean by by Claire Christine Sargenti. All right, catch you guys in the next video.